I'm going to talk about light in architecture. That's one of my favorite topics. Um, now, this image is about Banaras, and Banaras is considered as a city of lights. And that's where this festival happens, where you leave these lamps in the water. And it creates a kind of amazing contrast. I mean, I quite get amazed by looking at this image. You have this water, and next to that you have fire. And these two contrasting elements, next to each other. And then you see this entire celebration of light. And this event which happens, which you have this whole expanse of water in front, right up to the horizon, and you have these lights, and then the smoke, which creates that amazing kind of quality, and the sound which comes along with that. You can imagine the kind of atmosphere it must be creating. So as a culture, we have always been celebrating light. So we have our festivals designed to celebrate light, designed to celebrate colors. We have architecture to celebrate light. You have Sheesh Mahal and all in some of these Mughal palaces. We have music to celebrate time of the day. You have morning ragas, afternoon ragas, evening ragas. And then you have this whole transition of light which is happening from the dark to light in the morning, and from light to dark in the evening. And this transition, which happens across, that's the time it's not only a most colorful event, but at the same time it makes you emotional, and especially in the evening. And then they say that the people who are slightly emotionally weak, those are the people who get affected by this whole transition which happens in the evening. And it's like when you go to an afternoon movie, and when you come out of a theater, you tend to feel a little disoriented for some time because your body clock sort of doesn't align with what you see when you come out of the theater. And something similar happens. You have to go through this transition to happen. And typically you see all these IT offices when you have all these curtains closed and you have a constant light, and you don't know what is happening, whether it's raining outside or it's a bright sunlight outside. And these guys must be experiencing that every day, that kind of thing. So it's important to see that when there is a cloud moving past outside, you should feel that, you should see that change in light which is happening across. And in the nature, you have all these kind of qualities which is happening. You have this filtered light which comes through the clouds.